Happy Cinco de Mayo. Happy birthday, cousin Felix. Shout to all you guys. Shout to my friends and family, by the way. Hold on. Chicken Shack shirts. We was in Puerto Plata today with Chicken Shack shirts. We everywhere. This is not Flip Flop. This is Wingman. I took over Flip Flop channel because I need to give a PSA. Flip Flop has been kidnapped. He's in the dungeon. You know what I'm saying? This is Wingman. And we want to make sure everybody get their wings. Flip Flop got a red cup. I got a white cup. All right, just so you know. So you guys out here following Flip Flop, make sure you know something. Free Flip Flop. You better put up that, what is that called? That ransom. Hit the cash app. Flip Flop out here faking the funk. He playing games. I'm Wingman. Let me tell you guys something. Let me tell you something, brother. You guys out here following the King of Wings, aka Mr. Flip Flop. Everybody else out here stunting. Be careful. Are you guys gonna be there for Memorial Weekend? You better. Let me tell you something, brother. Memorial Weekend gonna be lit. Halloween gonna be lit. Y'all wanted to see Flip Flop, huh? Well, guess what? This is Wingman, Batwing, whatever you want to call it. Wingman. Don't tell Flip Flop I'm here. Southside Fox, Linden Bully. Oh fuck, I can't fake this. I'm from Linden. I'm from Southside. I promise. I promise. I promise I might have sex in this mask. I'm gonna never go. Y'all want to hear about some stories? What y'all want to talk about? Yo, everybody, listen. Hold on. Let me take off Wingman, King of Wings, real quick. Shout to all my guys, man. Like, I'm gonna tell you guys something. Flip Flop. This is the black Chicken Shack shirt. Chicken Shack on the back. Now we do it. Hey, listen. For all my guys, if you are that dedicated, you got to go to Colombia. Be careful, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Be careful. And to all my guys leaving Colombia, DR gonna welcome you back, baby. We're gonna let you come back. Sylvan, I had you fooled, right? I know I did. Hey, Fox, stop. Hold on, stop. Did I have you guys fooled or what? I swear. Look. You didn't know it was me. You did not know it was me. Tell me the truth. Press 1 if you knew it was me. Press 2 if you was like, oh my God, where's Flip Flop at? See, I gave myself away because somebody caught me off guard. See what happens when you real? You can't hide. You can't hide yourself because you real. You can't be a phony. I literally gave myself away. James, you ain't know it was me, James. You ain't know it was me. Press 2 if you ain't know it was me. I don't know what 3 is. I don't know what 3 is. I gave myself away because someone talked some ish, and I had to be mean, Southside Flip, and say, what up? What? Who you saying? You ain't know it was me. I swear to God, I didn't even know it was me. I ain't know it was me either. I was like, oh, I was in the mirror like, wingman. That's that guy. I put it back on, Felicia. I put it back on. Is everything good where you at? Send me the bat signal. I come through right now. Yeah, shout to everybody in Colombia, man. Stay out of Colombia. Like, to all my guys that are like super Colombia, how about no? Don't go. Hey, what's up, baby? Shaq Man too. Let me tell you guys something. Y'all did not know it was me. You had no idea it was me. I literally was hiding behind my secret identity, but I had to let it be known because someone said something slick. Say something slick, I'm gonna show my face. You already know. All my guys in Colombia, be careful, man. That's all I care about. You know, we make jokes about Colombia. We talk ish, DR Colombia, blah, blah, blah. They are damn near at civil war right now. Be careful if you're in Colombia. Be careful if you're going to Colombia, please. On behalf of me, behalf of Paradise Life. Be careful out here. Happy birthday to cousin Felix. He's probably somewhere getting drunk right now. He's about 62 years old, 63, something like that. Happy birthday to cousin Felix. His birthday. Maya Sosua birthday time in. His birthday too. Hey, P, appreciate that. Martha from Maha, what up? There you go. Felix in the building. Shout out to cousin Felix's birthday today. He like 62, 63, something like that. We don't even know. Big Super in the building. What up? That ain't Super. That is Super. That is Super. That's Super. Okay, here you go. LJ, what up? Yeah, so Felix's birthday today. Maya Sosua birthday today. Man, we had a great time, man. Yeah, 39.95. Hit me up. I'll show you how to move. Today we had an awesome time. We had a good friend. I got some food over there, man. I want that food. I got a plate of food right there that's so awesome. But I can't put it out here. You can't eat on camera. You know what I mean? We outside just having a good time. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. You already know. Man, we got a good show tonight. Good show tonight. We got Aid from Black Men Travels coming through. He might have forgot. I don't know. He been so busy. He forget about little people. You know what I mean? But we're going to talk about Colombia because, man, so much going on. It's almost a revolution over there. You guys be careful if you're going to Colombia. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna make a joke, but I'm gonna be serious. Some of you guys are so worried about traveling for women. Colombia's having a revolution. It's serious. They're killing people. Change your flight. DR is gonna welcome you in one time only because you guys forgot about us. But after we welcome you in this time, and you be like FDR, 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 last time like you did before, I might have to step in and say something. So be careful in Colombia. But for the rest of you, come to DR, we open. We're gonna welcome you. It's like an R&B cover, remember? Remember the R&B guys? Oh, we're gonna welcome you in, but don't disrespect. Because last time when it was us in Mexico, all you guys was like, oh, DR. Y'all forgot about us. Man, come through, man. Real talk. Yeah, shout to D. Devon was good. I think Maya got a ham sandwich. I don't know. But yeah, be careful out there, man. I saw one guy say he's still going to Colombia. It's a war zone. And he said he's from the hood. I'm like, I'm from the hood. But I'm not going where they shooting bombs at niggas. Like, wait a minute. Gary Mack, you already know. We gonna work. Gary Mack, come on back. It's an R&B cover. You come back. We good. We got no hard feelings. We good. Things happen. You forgot about DR. You guys acting like DR wasn't doing it. We'll let you in. We good. Come on back. We're gonna talk about that. On my phone now. We're gonna talk about that. I'm waiting for A to come in here. We're gonna talk about a lot of things today. A lot of things. Shout out to my man B More Vic, just hit me up. We're gonna talk about a lot of things today because I got some things I want to say. Fred Bear, the COVID test you need is about America and then do a deal. Yes. I'm about to curse A out right now. The COVID test you need is for America only. But I got some things I'm going to talk about tonight. Hold on, let me get to this. So hit me up for Memorial Weekend. We almost locked up. Yeah, Columbia wilding for real, Big Super. But, you know, revolution is evolution, as we did in America. I want it, but can you close the door? Now. So you guys are like, who am I talking to? Who's this guy talking to? Hit that like. Hey, 29, shout out to 29. Hit me up. He was like, Queensbridge. I said, no, I was in Queensbridge. I'm from Southside Jamaica, Queens. Say the whole thing. I had to send him the link. Hey, I'm from the hood. Queensbridge the hood too, but I ain't from there. And by the way, for you guys that don't know Queens, or maybe you might like Queens, Queensbridge rock with South Jamaica, and South Jamaica rock with Queensbridge. But we don't rock with nobody else. Like, we don't rock with nobody else. Hit that like button. Yeah, shout to yeah. I might throw something at somebody. I got a good plate of food over there, but I can't eat it. You can't eat on screen. They said it. They said don't eat on camera. Oh, that's it. Man, I'm tired. I ain't gonna lie. AP, we close at 8:45 p.m., 9 p.m. on the dot every day. Hit that merch store. Heck Lopez, what up, homie? Shout out to the homie. New York City owner with how we do all 5 boroughs. Uptown, downtown, out of town, in town. You already know how we do. And shout to Westchester, upstate, downstate. Shout to everybody. Like, I really rock with my people. So someone made a joke. They said, how you know when someone from New York City? I said, because they said he block. I said, where you from? I'm from Harlem, 138. Okay. I'm from the BX and so-and-so, Southern Boulevard. Okay. I'm from Southside, 1435, shout out to the Linden. In New York City, you say you're blocked. Big Super, what block? Say you're blocked. You got to say you're blocked. Now we do it. Flatbush Ave. You gotta say your block. You know that. Ocean Ave. You gotta say your block. That's why I had to tell somebody from New York, you say the whole block. Because you don't even know if it's the block. Know what I'm talking about? Rico, what's good, baby? I'm a step off right now, and my man come through. I definitely am tipsy. I got Felix's birthday. I got a little drink. Mundo, get into the hold on, Mundo, get into the live. I meant to text you, Mundo. That's my fault, Mundo. That's all my fault. I definitely did not text you. Hold on. So I was too busy watching Mundo's live to text him. I literally was watching his live in the club and I didn't text him. Linden Boulevard all day, you already know. Nah, I'm not lit like that, man. I'm more tired than anything. I be in the bar 8 in the morning, man. Like, y'all don't even understand. They be like Flip. They be like Flip. I be like, man, I be 8 in the morning. Dang, I be tired. A just pulled up. Mundo, pull up when you can. Hey,
Yo.
He got the Paradise Life shirt on. Wait.
What up, bro?
Batman.
There we go.
Batman. Yeah, go.
Representing.
Paradise Life. I'm wearing my shirt on Sunday. Hold on. I got the Chicken Shack shirt. Shout out to A, Black Man Travels.
What up, fellas?
I want to tell y'all something real quick. Hey, before you get started, I want to tell everybody something real quick. So, Paradise Life is a travel networking group. Black Men Travels is a travel networking group. Shout out to Kenall, shout out to Cardell. I want you guys to understand something. We support each other. It's nothing but love. I pull up on A in Colombia, A pull up on me in DR, vice versa, whatever the case may be. It's nothing but love. We are here to get information and everything to the spot. Hey, I'm gonna add Mundo to the chat, but I'm gonna need you to talk real quick. Hold on, hey, I'm gonna add Mundo to the chat. Mundo, what up, Mundo?
What it do? Salute. What it do?
Mundo in the building. So look, Mundo, real quick. Hey, can you do me a favor? I know you here in A is in DR right now. He's always in Colombia. Can you tell us what the hell is going on in Colombia, bro?
Man, it's a lot going on. So right now you have the current restrictions with a curfew, 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday is a total lockdown, which means you're not technically supposed to leave your home within 1 kilometer. You only can leave to go to the grocery store or the pharmacy. So there's like no weekends like this. So pretty much a lot of stuff is closed.
Hold on, hey, what's going on with the rioting, the killings, all that? What's going on with that?
So on top of that, on top of the lockdowns, you have the riots right now because the president taxed. He wanted to do a 19% tax on everything. So that means food, everything. And first, it was the taxi drivers. They were doing their little protest first, and it just kind of just spread out. And they was saying this. That they was going to start the protest on April 28th. Now, I was assuming that was just going to be for one day, but it's more than that. So because of these protests,
that I heard about that real quick, and I want to ask Mundo a question because I wanted you in this conversation, Mundo. Wasn't there a tax raise or a talk of a tax raise in DR as well at one point?
Always. Right now, we currently at 18% at the moment.
It was like 6% more. Yeah, am I wrong?
Yeah, but not for a while. We got a couple of years with.
But they were talking about it.
Yeah, they always talking about it. Yeah.
Come to the mic. I can't hear you.
I said, yeah, they always talking about it.
Yeah,
but they always, trying to find a way. But when they see the people ready to riot, like they doing in Colombia, they try to sweep it under the rug or try to do it like without the people really knowing. Like today, they passed a law that is mandatory vaccine, but when they saw a few people starting to flip out, it's a stipulation where it's not like it's mandatory, but if you don't want to, you don't have to. So they try to slick it in to see if the people allow it, and if people protest, then they try to renege on it real quick.
Got you. See, this is what I asked you on, because what Colombia is going through right now, months ago is what I heard when they were saying they're going to raise the taxes for Dominicans. And Dominicans said, nah, we're not having that. Now, it never got to the point of the riots and everything because they never passed it, but Colombia passed it. And now they going crazy over there. The cops already done killed 20-some people. The cops. Hey, you with me? I don't know if you with me on this. I'm gonna break the numbers down to you. For you guys that don't know, I ain't gotta look at my phone because I studied it all day. 1,200 people have been assaulted by police. 22 have been killed. 6 have been raped. 26 have been assaulted close to death and hospitalized. Colombia is going crazy because no matter what, they're fighting against the power, obviously, but the police are killing them. There's videos of the police killing the locals. In Cali, there's also a video of six people, women and men, I think it was 3 women, 3 men, hanging themselves in artistic protest, where they're just hanging up on the bridge, acting like they're dead, and the rest of them on the floor acting like they're dead. Basically saying, you killed our countrymen, kill us too. Mm-hmm. How do you feel about that, Abe? Because I see that they're going above and beyond what Cartagena's partying. Cartagena had a protest for 2 hours, then they started partying again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I don't forget to mention there's 87 people missing as well.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
People missing as well. So I just talked to one of my guys who's still down there. He's a pretty popular DJ. Shout out to him, Jay Brown, and he was saying that it's just real bad right now. Like it's a little tough. One of the guys in the group said that he got caught up in the protest on the way to another little city, and he barely made it home without any issues. So it's a little tough. I wouldn't suggest anybody go down there right now unless they go on specifically to Cartagena. But in my opinion, man, you should just hold off, give it a month, let things cool down. Because even if you're in a city where there's no protesting, say if you're in Poblado, it's just the energy is tense down there.
Energy is bad. Very bad.
Energy is tense down there. So, like I say, when you guys are going to those ATMs, you basically putting out somebody's whole monthly salary out there. Or somebody they haven't maybe ate in a few days. So you just gotta be real careful, especially now. Because on top of the pandemic.
Real quick, hey, I don't know if you ever met Mundo. Mundo, this is Aaron from Black Men Travels. This is my homie Third Mundo. But I want to, as you talked about this, hey, I want to ask Mundo, because I've been in situations here in DR where they said they're gonna take over the beach. They said they're gonna do this and that. And they started burning tires, and 3 hours later it was over. So Mundo, in DR now Colombia is one level, but and from being Dominican, when they say they're gonna do something here, and Dominicans don't agree, they go all out right away. I done seen they said they're gonna take over the beach, and they burn tires 24 hours, and the next day they said, "Oh, okay, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that because this is a little bit different here as far as the structure goes." And you tell me if I'm wrong, how you feel about when they said they're gonna do something and people revolt.
No, I feel the same way you feel. And especially what helps us a bit is that the island is smaller. So it's like even if it's turmoil, since the island is small, almost everybody one way or another is sort of related. So it kind of limit the people in power to really just come and wipe people out because you're from so close. It's not like where you got a big country where you can send somebody from California. I'm using the U.S.
Exactly.
Somebody from Cali to patrol in New York, or somebody. It's not the same thing. But I do feel lately there's a lot of things that have been going on that eventually is going to get the same way here. Because that all comes from the corruption and from the country getting so much.
And they watch it. They watch it.
Yeah, and then when things is just when when it overfloods the cup, runs over. That's what's gonna happen. But eventually, it's gonna get crazy here as well. When there's no money for them governments to pay this back or pay that back, then they got to come with the taxes, and then the people's not with it. But even if the people's not with it, there's nothing they could do. It could get any moment. I got a feeling in the DR it could get crazy any given moment, especially with all the new reforms. The 16th of May, they about to start disarming the citizens and everything like that.
I just heard about that. Hey, speak on that.
Yeah, like the way they doing it's not like they're just gonna come take it. It got it first. It's like it's gonna be a process. So they trying to buy them back. Like whoever don't want to keep paying, they think they're gonna buy the guns back or whatever. And then they making it harder. It's 2 more steps. It used to be 3 for you to have, and now to keep your license, it's 2 more steps. So even if you want to do it legally, they're gonna make it hard. So
I heard about that.
They want to have the guns, have the guns. And then for others that are not up to date, they're gonna have to give the gun up, or they're gonna come get it, or whatever. So eventually, in a way or another, is a way to disarm, the citizens. So they coming with that, and then they trying to. What I think is gonna make it roll over though is that they trying to reform the police, and a lot of them are getting locked up. But so many are corrupt that when you do start to get rid of all of them, they all gonna be in a life of crime. It's just like everywhere else, right? So we can't do with the uniform now. So then that's gonna start forming a lot of teams that had power or got power, and it's gonna be against the government, and it's gonna get crazy in a minute if people don't change.
Now, Mundo, I want you to let me know if I'm right or wrong with this. So for you guys that don't know what Mundo's talking about, and this is my experience, Mundo, if I'm wrong, let me know I'm wrong. If you have a gun license, on your license, the register of your gun is on your license. So when you out and about, because I have friends with gun licenses, they only say, "Give me your gun, give me your license." It's not like the States where you have a gun license, have multiple guns. Whatever gun you own is on that little card.
Correct.
Because I've had my man's checked. So now they're trying to stop that and make extra steps for you to have a gun. Am I right or wrong on that?
Correct.
And for you guys to understand, when I say check your numbers, I got a great friend who brought me in Queens, Southside 40 Projects, and he literally got pulled over, gave him the card, and the card had to have the exact number of the gun. And once it showed the exact number, they were like, "Okay, go ahead." It's not like anywhere else where you can say, "I can carry, I'm good."
Yeah, no.
Your card here has to have the number of your gun. Am I right on that, Mundo?
That's correct. The license is just for that specific gun. Correct.
That only that gun, nothing else.
Correct. Only that.
Exactly. Okay. So now my biggest thing is I'm coming back to you, A. As we go through this process, because A is in DR right now. As we go through this process, I mean, you've seen the videos, you've seen the rioting, you've seen the police, you've seen the police killing people. Like it's crazy how it is right now. In your opinion, I know you're here right now, but you were there. How do you feel like these things will turn out? Because the reality, when I watch it, and I'm gonna give you a comment about the people still traveling. As you watch it going on, and you were there, how do you feel about that right now?
Man, I'm not sure what direction the country's gonna go in, because when Colombians can't party off some of their frustration, because it's a big, they party heavy.
Big party country, big party.
So when you can't party, you cooped up in the house 3-4 days out the week. You can't blow off no steam. It's just a lot of pent up frustration. On top of a lot of people not working anymore because of like 500,000 jobs are not available because of the restrictions. So I'm not sure what's the future is in store for Colombia right now. I hope everything get better. They say they're not gonna do they're gonna try something else, something about the country's credit score or something they were saying.
They're gonna try something else. We don't know what that is. We don't know what that is. We still don't know. It went from 19% to something else. We don't know what that is. Now, Mundo, real quick, how was it 6% that the other government was trying here? or was it more?
They ain't get to say how much, but because they just contemplated, like they threw it in the
They
air.
just talked about it.
Because they were saying like with all the debt that the country got and everything that the last government did and everything, like it's not enough money to fund everything. So it was like the dispatch of the first lady, like they did that to save like 200 million. So he been trying to like cut through different places, trying to act like he's cutting a lot of things out because they need
and they
money.
were trying to bring that.
They talked about, you know, doing a reform. They call it a reform, which is like the PBI for the year, like whatever's supposed to go everywhere, like do it again. So we can restructure it. We'll take some from this to put it here to reallocate the funds. But they knew that when they do that, it's going to be taxes on certain things. And then the people wasn't with it. And they always try to find like what to put taxes on, like whether it's things you buy on the internet or on this or that. They just add taxes to certain things. At one point, they were talking about adding taxes to the money that people send from the States, like the Western Union, the Caribbean Express. Yeah, but then the people, even the people in the diaspora was like, nah, then we just won't send. Like, if y'all gonna do that, like, you know, but they always smoking and seeing where they can get money.
Let me ask you a question, Mundo. If I'm wrong, correct me if I'm wrong. During the quarantine, didn't they say a temporary tax raise? Like a 6% temporary raise? And everybody said no, because if you raise it temporary, you're going to raise it the whole time?
Yeah, no, the temporary was like on the year or on the reform for this year that was coming up. It was that it was going to reform it. For example, if the Ministry of Defense get 100 million, education get 100 million, they were going to try to say, all right, we're only going to give 80 to this and 120 to this. It was
okay. That's what I remember. Yeah.
So and then they mentioned an X% to raise it, but again, it didn't go nowhere. Like they mentioned it, but it didn't go nowhere. It was going to be for the year. It was going to be for this fiscal year that was coming in.
Okay, that's what I remember. I remember them saying temporary, and that's why everybody said ain't no goddamn temporary. It's gonna be forever if they do it. Yeah. Now, hey, I want to tell you something. As far as what you said with people still traveling, listen to all my guys. I'm gonna be respectful. They're gonna be disrespectful. Then I'm gonna be respectfully because we're from New York, Mundo. Respectfully. So first off, for my guys still in Colombia right now, be careful, please. From me to you, be careful. I done seen too much out there going on. Be careful. For my guys that are still traveling, and I saw a message today that said, it's still a war zone. The world is a war zone. I'm traveling. Listen, if Tussie Pussy still moves you, you willing to die for it? Do your thing, bro. Be careful. Hey, you know I'm coming from. But now I'm going to go to the other side. To all my guys, DR is open. We are happy to have you. A is here right now. Please do not risk your life. Please do not risk your life. Hey, hold on. I need Mundo in this. Please do not risk your life.
The Garys are still going to go out there.
There's a whole lot of Do not risk your life, homie. Like, I'm bugging because some dudes is like, I'm going to travel. I'm like, fam, they're about to have a revolution in Colombia. I got dudes over. I'm like, my dudes. And hey, you saw it. I was like, please be careful, y'all. Like, this ain't that we ever seen before.
Also, you know what? Look,
they blocked the airport.
I got a lot of guys coming here now. They canceling their trips and coming down here this weekend.
But hey, they blocked the airports. Guys are still flying. They blocked the airports. Airports are closed. So you're gonna fly and you're gonna get to the airport. You're gonna be stuck in the restaurant.
And they
are blocking the airports.
When it's chaos, people take advantage. You know, it's certain things you could do because they're busy on everything else.
You gotta be careful. This is life or death. It's not no. All right, look, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell both of you guys something. Hey, I don't know if you know about this. So every year on the anniversary of the revolution, the guys in the mountains, I forgot what they call it, the FARC, they go, we gonna shoot a plane down. Every year they say the same thing. I didn't know this. They go, we gonna shoot a plane down. Anybody get on the plane, we gonna shoot a plane down. So I'm in Columbia, like, oh my God, I gotta go. Oh, they gonna shoot a plane down. I gotta go. It was a big press conference. He goes, we're gonna shoot a plane down. Anybody go to the airport, they did. I was like, oh my God, I gotta go. So every Colombian I spoke to was like, oh man, every year they do that bullshit. They can't shoot no plane down. So I'm scared. I'm like, I'm at the airport. I gotta go. They like, every Colombian was like, man, the FARC don't do shit. Fuck them motherfuckers. So my taxi like, Greg, let's go get some liquor. Get the fuck out of here. I'm like, oh shit. So I'm up there. I changed my flight. I'm like, oh my God. So come to find out, it's an every year thing where the FARC is like, they gonna shoot a plane down. They have a whole press conference. They gonna kill everybody. If you go to the airport, you're gonna die. But every year they don't do shit. And what I didn't know was that whole area within a mile of the airport, within a mile of the main roads, is shoot to kill. So if the FARC come anywhere near the main areas, they shoot to kill. They're dead. So my dumb ass is scared as hell. It's my first trip in Colombia. I'm like, oh my God. And kind of find out all the Colombians is like, yeah, that's like every year for the past 15 years. No big deal. So my ass is like, oh man. So I found out like certain threats are not real threats. But I'm going to tell you like this. Colombia is the home of the biggest narcos in the world. Okay? When they say they're going to do something, you kind of believe them. Like, I got to do something and believe them. But right now they're revolting. I got friends that live there. Forget my friends that visit. I got friends that live there. My dude just showed me a video in his apartment complex. 1,500 people came outside with weapons. 1,500. And I don't know if you know my man Ryan, but he showed me a video. 1,500 came outside with weapons. And I'm like, he goes, revolution. He's from Boston. He's like, it's a revolution. Why would you want to travel in this situation? And to my guys that want to travel, and I'm going to shut up after this, you the real MVP. For all you guys that want to travel, for a chick, a chicken head, a piece of chicken, pico pollo, whatever it is, you're the real MVP. Because this is life or death. Hey, Mundo, you laughing. This is life or death. You out here traveling.
I'm live.
Life or
death. That's gonna be boots on ground. Live, like we here.
Listen, they are shooting bazookas, Uzis. This is life or death. For you guys still traveling to Colombia, salute my soldier, because you guys are going in the mix. And it don't gotta be like that, but you know what? I love all y'all. I want first. I'm gonna hit A first, Mundo. A, because you just left Colombia. A just left Colombia. And then Mundo, I want your thoughts as well for the guys coming here. Hey, what are your thoughts for the guys still traveling or just leaving as you did Colombia? Like, how do you feel about that? You still talking to the people that's still over there, as I am. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, everybody's texting me like, man, you got out right in time. It was like, wow, you left right in time. It's crazy out here right now. And unfortunately, some guys didn't know I was coming out here. I was telling everybody I was coming, but they still went down. They're like, yo, where you at? I'm like, bro, I'm in DR. They're like, you in DR? I'm like, yeah, you don't watch the videos, bro?
Someone said, hold on.
Like, bro, I came out here for you. You in DR.
He was in hold on, hey. He was in the background of my video on Monday service. And someone said, wait a minute. A said it was safe to Colombia. He's in DR. I said, yeah, okay. Go ahead, my man.
Yeah, man. And I appreciate you. Welcome us Colombian guys back too to the DR.
Come on back.
But you know what though, man? Real talk, man. Colombia is like one of the most beautiful places in the world. The people are hella nice and dope. You know, it's one of the hardest cities to ever leave. I just hate that this is going on right now. But like I said, man, I mean, they fighting a revolution right now. It's about politics. And when you get into politics with a passionate people, it's over with, man. I mean, they're burning. And the funny thing was, when I was at the airport, I saw the police getting ready. Like they had like a whole bunch of buses at MBE, Medellin Airport. They were lining up, getting ready. And I'm like, boy, is this a war? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, they dressed in fatigue. They ready for war. So, you know, left just in time, bro.
A just left. Mundo, I want to ask you, I don't know if you've been watching what's going on in Colombia.
Yeah, I've been watching.
Have you been watching?
Just think people putting up, you know, my man's Colombia, so I just seen his status, you know. I seen
still seen a little bit.
Famous people. Yeah. No, I'm aware of what's going on. I'm not gonna say I know all the details on what it is. I just know it's chaos out there right now. People revolting, police shooting at them, allegedly people shooting at each other, all kind of crazy stuff going on.
Well, I invited hold on. When the borders opened up, it was DR and Mexico. So they all everybody got fancy on us. They said, "Oh, we good. We going to DR. We going to DR." Then Colombia and Brazil opened up. They forgot about DR. So I invited everybody back. I want you to tell me, only based on what you've seen. I believe DR is much safer than anywhere else. Can you tell me I'm wrong?
Me, look. Not even what's going on now, and it ain't fair for me to advocate because you know I'm the.
It ain't fair.
So I'm always, you know, a few times even when they got to that Colombia versus DR thing, I never bashed Colombia. Why? Because I got a lot of Colombian friends. I love Colombia. Everything is beautiful out there. But like I said, I know what it is with my country, so I'm never gonna plead or I'm not gonna sell my country to nobody. People, once they experience it, there's a lot of bad stuff that goes all over the world, but overall, there's no place like the DR. Believe me, it's no place like the DR. If you know how to move and you avoid whatever you don't want to be around, and you just around whatever you want to be around, we got everything. We got a little area for the biggest lane, but when I say lame, I'm talking about real people. You know, the so-called G's and the thugs, they live in a false dream. But for us lames that just want to be somewhere safe and relax, have a drink, be with a few nice people, you got that area. For the person that want to wander around in a barrio and a high spots where you get all the bad stuff that you think you left in the New York corner, you got that too. The people that just want to live the countryside experience, if you want to live the rich experience, if you feel you too bougie for everybody, and you want to lamp up in a luxury alta gama, like Rochi said, and don't be around nobody, we got that too. So we got whatever you want. You just got to know what you want and go get that. But this is the safest place if you play your role.
And Mundo, that's why I needed you to say that. Now, first off, guys, it's 138 watching. Hit that like button. I need you guys to sub to Third Mundo. I need you guys to sub to Black Men Travels. I call him A. I apologize, my homie A.
It's all good.
If you ain't sub to me. But but besides everybody I deal with, for you guys that don't know, Mundo is Dominican. Mundo be the same places I be at. And I just watched your last live and I was like, I wish I was there.
Few more coming. You
already know. So it's like, I need you guys to sub to him to see. We're going to do the Dominican side of things. Because here's the thing I tell people, Mundo, tell me I'm lying. I go everywhere, but I'm not Dominican. I'm going to bring you the best experience, but you being Dominican, I think you get a better experience. I told you that. And then A is Colombia, Dominican Republic. A ain't rocking with nowhere else until they get kicked out of the country. So Black Men Travel. I'm sorry, A. I'm telling like it is. Sub to him so you guys can see where we going. So that's why I needed these two brothers on this live right now. So we got 149. Hit the like button, man. Somebody said, "Oh, Greg tipsy." No, I'm feeling good because Felix's birthday today.
Yeah, you good? You tipsy? You're not drunk.
Hell no, I'm not.
Probably a few minutes late, And when I saw the way you was talking, I said, "Oh, yeah, he a little saucy." So
yeah, we good.
Real good live.
Remember Dave Chappelle?
Mm-hmm.
We good. My biggest thing is I wanted everybody to get the point of view from you guys, because I know you guys don't understand something, but people hear me talk and they be like, Greg don't know everything about DR. Well, Mundo, I got to come to you for confirmation sometimes.
Now you be
sometimes they don't want to listen to me.
I be feeling like a yes man sometimes. You be like, correct me if I'm wrong, because I told you from day one, you be spot on. You know, whenever
no, but they don't believe me till they hear you.
Nah, they'll see me in the chat. They know Mundo be everywhere. As soon as there's some BS being said, I'll be like, nah, you lying. That's wrong. I'll pop up in the chat quick. But you be spot on from day one.
And then me and A been hanging out in DR and Colombia. So I always come to him and be like, how do you feel about that? So it's like, I tell people, don't just listen to me. I got guys you can listen to too. I got Mundo. If I'm wrong, I tell you, correct me if I'm wrong. I got A, correct me if I'm wrong. And we do it like that. So for me, I always go.
Thing is that you normally only talk when you know about something. And you always say, when you're not sure about something, you don't come out talking. And that's the main ingredient in life. People, if you don't really know what you're talking about, don't come out feeding false information just to sound like you know what you're doing, because you're going to lead somebody down the wrong path. Now, if you know what you're talking about, talk your ish all you want.
Well, real talk. A, hold on real quick, A. Mundo, I need you. I just read this comment. All right, so guys, I posted this in a couple of groups. And A, I just had somebody talk about it as far as Ron Medellin. You hear me, A?
Yeah.
Ron Medellin. I want to break down to you about bootleg liquor. Bootleg liquor's been going on around the world forever. I posted a story to a group so they understood bootleg liquor. Now in America, we were the kings of bootleg liquor. I've been to clubs as way back as 2003. All right. For you guys that don't understand bootleg liquor, they are not bootlegging alcohol to kill you. The same as they are not putting too much fentanyl in cocaine to kill you. The same. They don't mean to kill the people with the fentanyl. They put too much. It's not monitored. When you bootleg alcohol, the average person does not have the machinery to take the methanol out of the alcohol. For you guys that have been to prison, it's called hooch. For you guys that know bootlegging, it's called whatever it's called, hooch, all that. Listen, moonshine. It is not about killing you. The big companies have a machine that monitors the methanol. I had a whole story on this. Maybe if I find a story, I put it in a pinned comment. A bootlegger bootlegs alcohol, and he cannot take out all the methanol to keep you. We'll go back to keep you safe, where the big companies can. And Brugal in this country has spent a few $1 million to knock out the bootleggers. So I want to explain something to you. I don't buy bootleg alcohol, but I'm trying to explain bootleg alcohol. They do not mean to kill you. It's a whole story. The story even says they don't mean to kill you. That's what the story says. They don't mean to kill you. They do not have the equipment to take out the percentage of methanol that will kill you, where the big companies do. It's a big machine. It breaks down all the alcohol fermentation. And I'm going to tell you a story I told my cousin to give you guys an idea. Anybody in this chat been to prison? They do hooch in a bag with fruit.
Yeah.
Moonshine's done in a bag with fruit. Mundo, stop shaking your head. You know what I'm talking about. And the OG the way he breaks down the menthol.
I think you're freezing up a little bit.
Well, I don't know. Huh? Say it again. What'd you say?
He said he thought you was freezing up a bit.
Okay, no. The OG, the way he breaks down the menthol, and Mundo, I don't know if you ever heard this. Take out the orange peels. It's all fruit. The OG says he don't have no machine. He don't measure nothing. He goes, after day 5, take out the orange peels. That's the menthol. And you be like, okay, take out the orange peels. So they take out the orange peels, and it's not supposed to be any more menthol. Nobody dies in prison from the hooch because that's his method. But everybody has a method. The problem is the big companies have a machine that breaks down the menthol. And regular bootleggers don't have it. So they're never meaning to kill you. There's not a serial killer anywhere in this world. It's bootleg alcohol, and they just can't break down the menthol. Now, I don't know how much you know about that, Mundo, but if you know anything about that, you can break it down yourself on your side. I'm telling people I know.
No, it's basically that. It's over money, but they know what they putting in there. If they ain't got the equipment to break it down, it's foul what they doing.
But the menthol you can't break down. You really, unless you know.
A quick tip for the Brugal, unless you're doing it in the club, put them in the freezer. As you know, if it don't freeze, then you good. If it froze up, then it's no good.
Well, I don't know, but you heard this, Mundo. But I told everybody within the next couple of days there will be no fake alcohol in the DR because Brugal put up millions of dollars. They lost a lot of money. Have you heard the same thing I've heard?
Yeah, I heard it, but there's the thing, like the repercussions, it's gonna die down for a while, but you're gonna have people still in the cut doing their thing.
Of course.
Because until you really start like taking all the money they made or locking these people up, you see repercussions for it, people gonna keep doing it. Because there's certain loopholes in the laws that even when they catch them in a place, you can't charge them with killing people. No, they gotta charge you with doing illegal liquor, doing this. So they get a slap on the wrist. So I think it's gonna die down for a minute because it's hot, but I think people gonna keep doing their thing.
But I'm gonna say something to you, Mundo, as a business owner. All my bottles got barcodes on it. Every single bottle for the past 2 weeks got barcodes. I ain't never seen this many barcodes in my life.
Yeah, they put the new barcodes so you can
barcodes on everything.
So but like I said, like that, they eventually, like bootleggers get up on that as well. They
of course.
And this.
But right now, the distributors are on it. Barcode. Yeah. No bootleg, and these are distributors. So I'm dealing with the guys that will lose more money getting caught up. And it's barcode, sealed. And they're really, one of the distributors said, here's the app. I got the app. Here's the app. If you don't believe my bottles. And I was like, nah, I got the app already from Brugal. I got the app. But they're going so hard. Even Brugal is going so hard to prove they don't have fake liquor. It's like, oh my God. It's good. Now you can catch up to it. All bootleggers catch up to it. But right now, Brugal has spent a lot of money to prove they don't have fake liquor.
Yeah. That's true. That's 100% correct.
And right now, like I said, I got barcodes, applications, all from my distributor. And I'm gonna tell you something, Mundo, and I'm gonna tell this to the chat. And this is me being a business owner. I think it all went wrong, and I don't know if I said this last slide. Brugal used to have vendors. I was there when Brugal took all their vendors away. And when they took all their vendors away and they said, you guys go to the distributors. They said, no more vendors. No more vendors per business. Because the vendors were stealing. They were stealing a lot of alcohol. They said, no more vendors. You deal with the distributor. We'll sell to them, they sell to you. That's when the trucks started rolling up with the fake liquor.
Yeah.
Because I even had guys come to me And I was like, sorry guys, I don't buy alcohol from the street.
Then
sorry.
they have opportunity to switch it up.
Yes,
Like
I had boxes.
I bought a Grey Goose in La Sirena where I can't prove it, but to today I think it was fake. I got sick off of it.
And boxes,
the
bro.
Bottle, the little blue thing got off the cork. I'm like, yo, how this bottle, like, the little glue gonna come off and everything? Yeah.
But that was because everybody came from the street and they had a box and they said, hey, it's half price. I never bought a bottle of liquor, a box of liquor from the street because I always said, nah. I almost had a fight one time in Sosua because my man was buying Johnny Walker. And I said, hey, bro, let him open it and taste it. If it ain't right, we're not buying it. He said, you can't open it. I said, well, we're not buying it. So he came at me. He said, you messing up my sale?
My business.
I said, you don't get the fuck out of my face. And he was like, yo, but I'm trying to make this money. I said, the alcohol's fake, bro. Give us a shot. If it's real, we buying the bottle. He was like, if you open it, you bought the bottle. I said, there you go.
You run with that, yeah.
You run with that. You done. But hey, by the way, as we in this conversation, I had a good friend of both of ours hit me up yesterday. He had some fake Ron Medellin. He actually had a bottle of Ron Medellin. He said it tastes like rubbing alcohol.
That's how the Grey Goose. But I don't know why we say that because I don't think none of us ever tasted rubbing alcohol. But
well,
that's how
I have.
Tasted
I have.
You have? But no, I'm saying it because the Grey Goose I had, that's what I said. But I'm like, how do I know it tastes like that? I never tasted it.
You can't drink rubbing alcohol. But if it's got something with it, you can drink it. You can't drink rubbing alcohol. You'll literally puke. But if there's something added to it, you'll be okay. And you won't know. Now, see, the thing with me is I know alcohol. I'm alcoholic, I guess. I know alcohol. So no one can fool me. I can smell it. I can taste it. I know what it is. I've literally, hey, I'm serious. I've called out bar owners and said, yo, bro, come over here. It's fake. I had a dude, I won't say where. I balked on a bartender. I said, yo, this is not what I bought. My man who's a millionaire, he said, Greg, calm down. I believe you, but give me 1 second. I'm gonna go across the street and buy the same thing. He went across the street, brought the cup back. He tasted both, and he said, yeah, Greg ain't lie. And I said, nigga, I know alcohol. And he was like, y'all sold us fake shit. And the owner had to come outside and apologize. I said, listen, I know alcohol. I can smell it. If you ever drunk me, Mundo, I'll be like this. Anywhere I go, I'll be like, okay, yeah, we can drink it. And people be like, because it's like a wine, when they pour you wine, they go, pour a little bit, and you go, and you taste it.
Yeah.
I'm like that with alcohol. So I'll get a drink, and I'll be like, all right, we good, y'all, we can drink it. But I know alcohol. Everybody, see, what most people think is you're going to be too drunk to know what that is. I know alcohol. So you can never fool me. And all I do is, they was doing this back in New York back in the day. This was in Atlanta back in the day. Where they were like pouring other alcohol in the same Hennessy bottle, in the same Grey Goose bottle, in the same Patron bottle. They were pouring Jose Cuervo. And I was like, nah, homie, that's not that, homie. What you doing? But look at the bottle. Look at the bottle. I'm like, I don't give a F about the bottle. That's not it. No, you ain't gonna tell me it isn't.
When you drink something a lot, you can tell. If you buy something new, you might get fake. But when it's your drink that you're always drinking, like you know, because them taste, but like, nah, this don't taste the same. It's not hitting the same.
And guess what? I drink everything, so I know what everything tastes like. Hey, I did hear my man say he had fake Ron Medellin. How do you feel about that, eh? I don't know. I can't confirm it, but he said it tasted real bad.
Yeah, somebody had posted in the group that they had got some fake Hennessy or something, and he got into it with one of the business owners. So yeah, man, I've been hearing about that. You know, I just try to stick to what I know for real when it comes to alcohol.
I know my alcohol, so for me, you can't really fool me. And the reality is, I would really be like, fellas, this is fake, or fellas, this is real. And I'll shut it down. I'll be like, nah, fellas, I'm a drinker. So I know what it now. Mundo, I don't know if you've ever had the fake Brugal. It smells like a turpentine rum. It don't smell right.
I don't even be drinking the regular Brugal like that. Keep it funky.
If you ever had the regular rum smells a little bit sweet, cool, but the fake rum smells like it's even put on walls. People drink it. And I'll be like this. One of my men said to me, why you smelling the alcohol? I said, nigga, I want to know if it's real. I'm doing this. And I go, all right, we can drink it. But I was in a spot in Santo Domingo one time, and I said, no, that's not it. It makes you nauseous. And my dude was like, what you mean? Because he already poured a cup. I said, that ain't it. And the dude asked me, he go, what do you mean? I said, that's not extra Viejo. That's something else. They came back. They bought a bottle of the what is that one? The other one, Ekeve.
Oh, yeah, the 15, the Brugal.
Yeah, the 15, the other joint. 15, and I was like, yeah, that's that. But the extra Viejo was not extra Viejo. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but you got to know alcohol. That's the biggest thing. A lot of what they expect is when they sold it to these businesses, and some of the businesses that realized it was fake, they expected you to be so drunk you wouldn't know. Think about it. You on your second bottle, you on your third bottle, you don't know it's fake. You're drunk. You can't tell. But the average person who doesn't drink that much from the jump can tell. Now, what I will say about DR for all you guys that don't know, and Mundo, you tell me if I'm wrong. They're getting 3 months. They're getting 3 months in prison from the jump if they find fake alcohol in your business. Yeah. Then you're getting 3 years. Am I wrong about that, Mundo?
That's what they said, but that's what I'm saying. We got to see them start.
We got to see. You're right. We got to see.
They said it, but that's what I said. We got to see them start implementing it. Because we've seen a lot of death, but we ain't see. They caught this. They caught a lab here. They caught a kitchen there. But you don't hear such and such. I was gonna mention her last name, but just any last name getting or such and such entrepreneurs just got locked up. Nah, you don't hear who getting locked up. You just hear such and such place. They raid a place, but you don't hear nobody.
Yeah. You're right. So real quick, we had an hour. I got shit to do. Mundo's World, real quick. Hey, stay tuned. Stay. Don't leave. Hey, I need you doing your thing. Mundo, give me Mundo's World, your last thoughts for the night. Whatever you want to talk about, with your platform.
Y'all know I'm about the people. If I ain't say nothing in the chat, I couldn't see it. Y'all know when we jump in here, you got to be clicking the button. So, just peace and love to everybody in the chat. The DR, we always got open doors for y'all. And, everybody, y'all see what the world is coming to. Let's just everybody try to, do the right thing, help each other out. Because every day, life is getting harder for a select few. So, if we want the world to keep being a good place, we got to stop thinking about ourselves, stop thinking about at the moment, we're going to fill up our pockets, because you ain't going to be able to do nothing with all that money if there's nobody to enjoy it with or party around. So if you ruin the world just so you can fill up your pockets, you're going to be walking around with money ain't worth nothing. So all the travelers, again, you guys be safe anywhere you go. If you do got some ties in Colombia, you got to be over there. Hope y'all safe. Everybody in Colombia and any country that's going on any turmoil, I hope things turn to the positive for all y'all. Black Man Travels, you already know. Salute, pleasure to meet you. Flip, thanks for having me. And everybody, y'all already know we always here. Peace and love.
You guys make sure you sub Third Mundo. YouTube. Sub Third Mundo. Hey, I need you real quick. Give me your final thoughts, brother.
You broke up a little bit. Say that one more time.
Give me your final thoughts to end the show. Your final thoughts. Whatever you want to talk about.
Yeah, I appreciate you letting me come on the show, bro. For all my travelers out there, Colombia is a very beautiful place, but right now might not be the best time to go out there. So, DR is wide open. Come on out here. Holla at Flip. We've been having a good time. We've been chopping up every day. Like I say, Columbia ain't going nowhere, so you can push it back a month or two. And DR is the spot right now, man. It's the best place to be.
Hey, I appreciate you. You already know, like
I think
we talk during the daytime anyway. But I thank you for coming out. I will be touching base with you again for another show. By the way, if you guys that don't know, he had me on his show first. He called me up. I was on his show first. I didn't know nothing about the StreamYard shit. I was still learning it. So now that I got it, I invite him on my show. But he damn sure called me, said, "Yo, G, come to my show." I was like, "Huh? I don't know. Whatever." I don't know. But hey, I appreciate you.
Yeah, man, we be having some good shows.
No, listen, it's nothing but love. Shout out to Black Men Travel. Shout out to the whole group. So much happening.
All right,
Appreciate you, Nate. I'll see you tomorrow,
Peace.
brother.
All right, man.
So look, this is my end of show. This is my what if. This is my say everything I want to say when I want to say it. Right? This is my Greg, don't hold your tongue. And I'm holding my breath because we got 140 and we already lost 3. I left everybody off this, and I'm going to speak on it. You guys talk about numbers, stocks and bonds. The stocks is rising. The bonds is rising. Don't blame anybody but yourself. For you guys that know Sosua, you've heard of Picaflor. I was there. I was right there. When all of you said you'll never go to Picaflor, you'll never spend X amount of dollars. I was right there and I watched all of you spend that. I was there. Can't lie to me. Some of you had wings and they went over there. And then what happened was the A-class stockbroker got with the penny stockbroker and they linked up and they had a conversation. And they said, this is what I get. This is what you get. I was there. I saw it firsthand. So all you guys that said you would never go pay that stockbroker, I saw you pay it. You lied. I'll never go. I'll never do Picaflor. So then when the Picaflor stockbrokers got with the penny stocks and they talked to each other, I actually watched it in the condo twice. They talked to each other, they combined. Oh, that's what you pay. So they started putting them numbers together. I actually saw the penny stockbrokers in Picaflor, and it was wild. You made the monster. So when you see an average Apple stock try to be like Bitcoin, you get mad. Here's the thing. Bitcoin rises, Bitcoin falls. Do you want to buy Bitcoin? Do you want to buy Ethereum? Do you want to buy Dogecoin? You got to decide that. But don't complain when that man over there bought Dogecoin at 5 cents and you bought it at 20 cents. It's individual based. Some of you guys are so worried about the next man. I want to create a group called I Watch Other Men Travel. It's a joke. But some of you are a joke. The word no goes a long way. But the thirst is so evident in your persona and how you carry yourself. My throat is dry. That was a real cough, and my throat is really dry. Be you. Don't be anybody else. So when you out there talking about the price of stocks and you overpaid 2 years ago, but now you want the price of stocks to go down. Bitcoin don't watch Ethereum. Ethereum don't watch Dogecoin. Nobody watches gold. So when you're out here, yippity yapping, chippity chapping, blah blah blah, remember something. There was a cartoon. I think it was DuckTales or something like that. And he was on the elevator. And he always pressed the button. He had to press it. He's a little kid, press the button. I gotta press the button. Uncle Scrooge, I gotta press the button. Elevator goes up. You press the button again. Elevator goes down. I know that goes over a lot of your heads. You control the market, but you don't control the market when you're too worried about the next person. Bitcoin don't worry about Ethereum. Ethereum don't worry about Dogecoin. None of them worry about gold. They don't affect each other. I'm looking at 38 comments that I ain't read yet. None of them affect me. So when you're out here telling people what to do and how to do it, remember something. When you booked your flight, no one affected the price of your flight. When you decide to fly into Puerto Plata, fly into Santiago, fly into Santo Domingo, you booked your flight because that's what you could afford. And that's what you wanted. Don't let nobody tell you what price to pay for your flight. Your freedom, your happiness, your life. Look at your flight the same way as you look at stocks and bonds. It's your money. Enjoy it. Mr. Flip Flop, from me to you. Like, share, subscribe. I love all you guys. Let me go to those comments. I have a touchscreen computer. Oh, my God. I forgot the touchscreen computer. You guys enjoy yourself. But don't let nobody tell you how to be you. Look at your stocks and bonds the same way you look at them flights. I could be wrong, but I'm probably right. I'm from Southside. I love all you guys. Peace. Oh my God, I just touched. I touched the